But not Raz. Raz is gonna get dead. The new mission has been added to Chapter 18. Okay. Aurora Borealis. I just like thinking about that stupid meme this whole time. At this time, this place localized entirely within your battlefield. Okay, I didn't expect us to do all of this, to be honest. Alright, final battle, that's what it wanted. This one, yeah. Hold on. Not this one. Okay, so this one. Oh, so it's just a hard version of it. I'm good, thanks. I mean, I guess we could do it. Which one is this one? Right, that one was the final... Right, that's the final battle with the tank. With the giant tank that I was struggling so much with. I don't really want to do a harder version of that, to be honest. But I've got a slight feeling, seeing how this game goes, that I'll unlock something fairly interesting from doing that. Anyway. Let's go back to advanced ops. So apparently, from what I understand, I've unlocked... Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna have to tab out. My phone's not working right now, so I'm gonna have to tab out and look at my web browser. Give me just a second. Right, the other thing I was actually recommended... I should do this now while I'm thinking about it. Every time I try to use Riley to counter Sniper Grenadier, she gets shot a lot. Apparently, what I should be giving her is the telescope, which will increase her range so that she doesn't get... She can outshoot the enemies, if that makes sense. Let me see if I can do that. That gives plus 50 range. I think someone else is equipped with that. Let me see who is, and I'll unequip them on that. Alright, here we go. So that gives her plus 50 range. So she should be able just to shoot farther, and which will increase her usability, of course, and make her so we can counter snipe with her a little bit easier.
There.
Which I think will be quite helpful. Okay, so after like 40-something minutes of doing other things, let's finally get into advanced ops. Okay, the enemy base camp is captured. This looks like standard, or not standard, the first map in the game. I think it is. Who are we fighting here?
Better keep up. Here? I've got this. My turn.
Oh, he's still dead in this. I guess it depends on where you're at in the story if he's dead or not. But I guess Raz is dead. That's unfortunate.
Alright, here we go. Here I go. Let's go.
Indeed.
I don't really know how this is going to go down, so let's just stock us up with people. Gotta go capture the enemy base camp. There's not really any story here. We got ship orders too, interesting. I think that ship's having to shoot pretty far to, you know, to bombard anything. Enemy base camp captured. That would be that down there.
Advancing! There they are! Enemy sighted! There they are!
We're like fighting basic tier units here too. I don't know about all this.
Enemy sighted! Enemy sighted!
Don't stop now! Right through! Eat this!
There are a lot of units out here.
Right there!
Cover your comrades and stick together. No!
Alright. Guess we don't even necessarily have to take out all the units, we just have to get to the end goal. This seems like this is gonna be
I'll give it a shot.
very easy. I don't know.
Watch my back.
I'll go with you.
Nice swimsuit, I almost forgot about that.
I'll follow.
This way, yeah, here we go.
Wait for the right moment, then fire.
back.
This is
Leave
all
it to
we've
me.
got.
No!
Aw, really? Come on. This, like, does nothing.
Calling for frontline support.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done this. I just dragged a bunch of people around for literally no reason.
Don't miss your chance to attack.
Alright, swimsuit. Let's go.
Moving out.
Wow, that is
I'm a
very
Federation
revealing.
officer. I will not fall here.
Don't waste any actions.
Don't waste any action. Proceeds to drag half the team up a hill for no reason.
We can't. Now.
This is a nice little map, though. I like this map. There's not a lot going on it, but I just like how it looks.
They're good.
Here I go. Enemy spotted.
Let's test out this range
Sides.
if we can. Wow, that's pretty good range out there. Thought there was a turret over here. Maybe not. There's a turret.
Take this.
That is really far range. I can basically cover this entire map. I thought I brought in a Lancer. I guess not.
Now advancing.
I've got a clear shot.
You're invincible, right?
Who's shooting me? You are? Okay. Prepare to die.
Box under fire. They need backup.
I see. They're good. Commencing counterattack.
So this is my fate.
Like your one point of actual use, Odin.
Eat this!
Oh god, I don't want to die!
Taking a shot.
Nice.
I assume next turn is when I'll have a good opportunity to kind of
Anyone injured?
actually go capture their base. I don't know what Edie has to do with the story. She had her own little DLC thing in the first game too, though.
We've lost the target.
Where are you? Don't know where you're at. It's supposed to be like right there. Are you laying down? Oh, he's crouching. Well, see if you can take all this.
Well, I'm handy with a scalpel.
I'm safe!
Now.
Take them down one
Look
by
red for
one.
now!
Oh, there was a sandbag. Okay, I didn't
I'm out of ammo.
really get what was going on there. Okay. There's a lot of enemies here, so let's just see if they'll get themselves killed. Alternatively, that tank may go and blow me up, which could happen, definitely. Wow. Yeah, these are literally bottom tier enemies here. Complete garbage. Can't even aim. Maybe you shouldn't jump over the sandbag as your first movement when there's an enemy grenadier trained on you. Alright.
Advancing.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead. The fire!
Okay, so there's a turret over there.
Fire!
I see. They're good.
capture base camp. How do we actually, like, get up there? Oh, I see. There's a little ramp here. Fair enough. Okay.
Follow my lead.
When this war's over, I'm heading back to my quiet little
Fall in.
hometown.
Got it. Fall
Lead
in.
the way.
I'll provide backup. Let's break through their line. Now
Eyes up.
support.
They might be soldiers after all.
That's the only thing that makes this even slightly difficult is the number of enemies on the map.
Range. You've been spotted. Watch out!
Are you not shooting your friend?
Moving out.
Need this!
I can do this.
They might be soldiers after all.
They've got you in their sight.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyone injured?
Maybe this is like a mission that if you unlocked it, you could have done it like from the beginning of the game. Maybe that's why it's so easy.
There we go. All healed up. Excellent.
Wasn't a whole lot of advanced ops to that. The best part is since pretty much every map in the game is unique, you can replay all of them like once, and it doesn't really feel bad. Unlike Valkyria Chronicles 2, where every map gets reused at least a dozen times. Really, if I wanted to, I probably could have gotten that
Listen
done
up,
in one
everyone.
turn.
I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
The one, the only, the gorgeous Edie Nelson at your service. The pleasure's all yours, I know.
So, that wasn't, like, difficult at all. There wasn't even story with that. That's just, can you complete this extremely simple level and you'll unlock the new character, but we don't want to just give you new character. You need to earn it. But we don't want to make it too hard to earn. I don't even know. Anyway, let's add her to our roster. I don't know if she's going to give us command points or if she's just a cool character. She's probably just a cool character. But that's okay. There's plenty of shock troopers that I never use, so we can just kind of bump them out. Oh, we have one open slot. All right, because Raz is dead. Cool, I don't even have to bump anybody. Where are you? Did I pass you? No, I didn't pass. I didn't pass her. I thought she's a shock trooper. Oh, I'm looking at active. I'm an idiot. Okay. There's Edie.
My dramatic entrance.
Excellent. Edie does not give us any points. That's fair enough, though. I kind of figured.
There. All set for the next battle.
It wouldn't necessarily be fair to just give us a new character with a new command point anyway. Okay. The last squad story, not squad story, extra story we have is a united front with Squad 7. So give me just a second, actually. I need to go do something really quick. I will be right back. Alright, let's get started with Squad 7, even though we've already been introduced to one of the members.
July, 1935. After leaving the city of Rain, we began our march north for the Imperial capital. At least, that was the plan. Midway through, we received a report that the bridge we intended to cross had been destroyed by Imperials. We had no choice but to remain on standby. All we could do was wait for them to repair the bridge. And as we waited, an unexpected order came in. Command wanted us back in Gallia.
Wow, a Gallian forward operating base.
So yeah, these extra stories seem like not canon, and they try to divulge from somewhere in the main story. Like this one is obviously very early in the story. We're still in summer, and instead we're apparently going to Gallia, instead of, I guess, having them come to us like I thought it might have been.
It's Gallia, man. Just like we remember it. And all it took was a day on a rickety-ass train.
Something about the sunlight here. And the breeze. Feels like we're home again.
I just like the idea that we've completely abandoned our mission, and that we're like, let's just go join Gallia now.
Look at that. The lion's paws are already coming in.
But this isn't the peaceful Gallia we knew. Now it's a battlefield. Same as back on the front lines.
Pardon me. Lieutenant Claude Wallace, I presume.
Yes, sir.
John Townshend.
It's the bad guy.
Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
You're the evil guy.
I appreciate your coming all this way. I can't imagine it was a very relaxing trip from the front lines.
Alright, we gotta stab him now and just save Squad 7 the trouble.
It was no problem, sir. Gallia is our homeland. Even a day's visit is a welcome luxury. But what exactly is our mission here? All we heard was that we'd have further instructions on arrival.
Ah, yes. My apologies. Your mission here will be to participate in a joint training exercise.
We got pulled all the way off the front lines to participate in a training exercise?
Huh?
Wait, that's it?
So, that's the only reason we were called here.
You needn't worry, Lieutenant. Given the circumstances, that's a reasonable reaction.
Don't worry, it was free with the DLC. Do not worry about the story here.
Ordinarily, the Federation wouldn't call an elite squad away from the front lines for something so, trivial.
Don't worry, this is an elite squad in a different game. They're important.
No, that's... I mean, I didn't mean any offense, sir.
Keep it quiet for now, but we're currently finalizing an alliance between Gallia and the Federation.
What? Neutrality has always been Gallia's policy. Would they really break that for Federation backing?
The Empire seized a great deal of Gallian territory. Policy means nothing without a nation to uphold it.
But with Operation Northern Cross underway, we don't have the soldiers to spare for Gallia.
Tricky, yes, both tactically and from a foreign policy standpoint. But Gallia is a vital player in this conflict. As such, it is important that we show our support, resupplying efforts, raising morale in their troops.
Raising morale? So, is this the intent of the training exercise?
There are quite a few Gallian countrymen in Squad E, if I recall. You've won a fair bit of renown here. The militia here is primarily made up of civilians. A visit from national heroes could give them quite a boost.
Understood, sir. We'll do everything we can if it'll help protect our homeland.
Well said, Lieutenant Wallace. Your Gallian partners in this exercise have made quite a name for themselves. The standouts of the Gallian Militia's 3rd Regiment, Squad 7.
He's the bad guy. I just want everyone to remember that. I don't remember much what he did. I think he was like traitorous and tried to run away a couple times.
So the rendezvous point's just ahead? Man, why'd they drag us out here for this crap?
Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't feel like tactically like a good idea. But, you know, whatever, I guess.
Joint training with the militia. It sounds like they've been contributing a lot, but still...
Everything they're equipped with probably won't match up to Federation standards.
It's okay, we'll mop the floor with them.
But all the reports say they've done more for the war effort than any of Gallia's regular armed forces.
That's because they have a tank.
They must have an exceptionally skilled commander.
Or maybe a tank.
Sure, whatever. Maybe they're good, but it's not like they're real soldiers. We're the frickin' Rangers, aren't we? Why are we stuck on some playdate with civilians?
There we go, that's what I was looking for.
Say that again and I'll show you what a civilian can do.
Huh?
Welkin.
Right.
Welcome, Second Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, leader of the Militia Squad 7.
I don't remember your
First
voice.
Lieutenant Claude Wallace, commander of Squad E. A pleasure to meet you.
It's all mine.
What is that tank?
It's weird, I don't really remember Welkin's voice much. It's like it's been a while. Obviously. And I just, finished an entire story with a whole new different commander and set of characters. But his voice sounds different. I don't know. But I can't remember what it's supposed to sound like, to be honest.
So this is Squad E. I was expecting them to be much older than us. Well, I guess we're all around the same age. That's kind of a relief, right, Rosie?
So they're a bunch of rookies? After all this stuff about an elite squad, I thought they'd be impressive. They've even got a dark hair with them. I guess they've gotten used to the stink.
Oh, okay, good. So Rosie is still racist. That's where we're at in the story.
You bitch!
You're supposed to be a ranger? You look like a street punk, and you got the mouth to match.
Oh yeah? Did I ask your opinion, caveman?
Raz, would you shut up?
Largo, Rosie, that was uncalled for. We're getting into fights already. I can't believe this.
She knows what she said.
Forget all that. Look at their tank! Oh, that's something else. Is it some new model? No, it can't be. It's been restored and upgraded, but that thing's an antique. But this plating and the engineering, this thing's on equal footing with the most advanced tanks out there.
This is the Edelweiss. It's the personal tank of Squad 7's commander.
Oh, wow. She's gorgeous. The tank's gorgeous.
I could say the same for yours. It's easy to see someone's been taking good care of it.
Oh, thanks. I just do what I can. The Hoffen's gotta be in top shape.
Girls are hard to talk to.
Half of them are getting along fine, but the other half is at each other's throats.
I guess both squads have their share of wild cards, huh?
Is that Welkin's voice? That sounds weird. That doesn't sound right.
Oh, my apologies, Lieutenant. You're a superior officer. I meant no disrespect.
That can't be Welkin's voice. Because Welkin had a very distinct voice. Hold on, now I'm curious. Let me see if I can pull it up.
This is an order! Attack with everything you've got!
Yeah, that sounds different.
This is an order! Don't give them time to counterattack!
That voice sounds different. Let's listen to it some more.
Don't worry about it, Lieutenant Gunther. Actually, do you mind if I just go with Welkin? I think we can do without the official ranks. After all, we're both basically squad commanders, right?
I'll take you up on that. I'm not used to this kind of formality. I've just been trying not to bite my tongue.
No, that sounds wrong.
Remove the limiters on your Ragnade units!
Yeah, that doesn't sound like Welkin. Can I get some more Welkin voice clips? I don't know. I'm having trouble finding, like, just non-commentary stuff, so it doesn't sound like him, but maybe it is. I think they might have just tried to get a someone that sounded sorta kinda similar, because maybe he's an expensive voice actor, especially just to get for a small DLC recording session.
He's actually pretty laid back, huh? Yeah, I guess that's part of what makes him Welkin.
Alicia's definitely the same, though.
Usually we just get people commenting on how he doesn't seem like the leader type.
I get the feeling her squads aren't so different after all.
And Largo and Rosie sound the same, too, actually. Most everyone seems to sound the same.
Oh. So the Edelweiss used to be General Gunther's personal tank?
It's just Welkin sounds like wrong.
Yes. It's one of the more powerful models from the First European War. It survived a lot.
That's amazing. Claude, are you hearing this? This belonged to General Gunther himself.
General Gunther? Wait a minute, you said your full name was...
Yeah, Belgen Gunther's my father.
It sounds so wrong.
Explains a lot, I guess. No wonder you've come this far, even as civilian militia.
Well, not exactly. I was only a student until just before the war started.
But you went through the mandatory military officer training at the university, right, Welks?
You're not my brother.
Not to mention your battle experience. Remember the last skirmish? Those imps didn't stand a chance.
Come on, you two. They're exaggerating, really. Most of our team's made of new recruits, and it probably shows. I'm sure we still have a lot to learn. So we're glad to have this chance. It'll be an honor to learn from Squad E.
I'd say the honor's ours. It isn't every day we get personally assigned to a special mission. I guess all that's left is to get our training underway. Let's both give it our all.
Right.
Yeah, don't let us down here. We came all this way, so it better be worth it. But hey, I'm not expecting miracles from a backwoods militia. Stay out of my way and we'll be fine.
Yeah, keep talking, buddy. You're gonna look real stupid when we're running circles around you.
You wouldn't believe what we've been through, kid. But we've beaten tougher soldiers than you.
Oh yeah? Here's the thing. I'm invincible. You amateurs got no chance against me.
We're not against them, you moron. This exercise isn't about fighting them.
Let's start with a mock team battle. Remember, coordinate with your allies and minimize casualties.
Hope we don't just slow them down.
Just do what we always do and we'll be fine. Let's go!
Who are you? I kind of just want to replace his voice lines with his Japanese voice actor. I feel like it would be better. Just him personally. Everyone understands Japanese, but they're all talking in English except for him. I wonder if anyone's, like, posted anything online about that. Okay, so I'm having trouble pulling stuff up on the Steam web browser because it's being weird, but based on what I'm reading, it looks like people are saying the only original voice actor is Alicia. Apparently Largo, Isara, Welkin have different voice actors. Someone is saying that Rosie might be the same. I didn't actually notice Largo's being different. Apparently people are saying Welkin's is the same voice actor as Raz, and Isara is the same voice actor as Minerva. Apparently, it would make sense from a, like a cost perspective, why they wouldn't want to keep hiring the original voice actors to do all that, because that would be expensive for a little DLC mission, but that is definitely jarring that most of the voice actors are different. At least for the English dub.
Let's review our mission.
Yep, now that I'm listening to it, that does sound a bit like Raz. It's definitely a different kind of, intonation and inflection of voice, but I think it's the same person. This will be a joint training exercise against another unit acting as the Imperial Forces. So we're working... Okay, yeah, we're working with them. Gotcha. Squad E and Squad 7 will take separate positions, and then work together to capture all enemy camps on the field. The key to victory here will be coordinating our two squads quickly and efficiently. I'll be leading Squad 7. Hopefully we'll be able to keep up. Not be able to control the Squad 7 units, okay. So we can't even position any units over there. Gotcha.
You'd better keep up. Here?
People are saying Edie might be the same.
You ready for this?
Yeah, it sounds pretty similar.
Stay calm and focused.
It's a little disappointing, but I can't say I'm incredibly surprised about all of it. There's only, you know, for a little DLC mission,
Here I go.
I imagine bringing in original voice actors could be expensive, especially if they're kind of big ones. Like, Welkin's voice actor, I think, is a kind of big one. He's got like 1 million things on the IMD, whatever, the voice actor page. So I could imagine him being kind of an expensive voice actor. And some of the other ones, if they're expensive or hard to, you know, to track down, could be pretty hard to get to.
This is a good chance to learn from Squad E. All right, let's go.
It's just kind of gross, though. I don't know. If it was the other characters, it wouldn't be as bad, but Welkin, that's bad. Like, the main character, that kind of sucks a little bit.